Hello guys, in today's video I will share with you exactly what I would do to go from absolute zero to 10k month as fast as possible. And who am I to tell you? My name is Serge and I went from 0 to 10k month in 43 days. The business model which I would pick is SMMA, the same business model that allowed me to scale to 10k month after 43 days. And as you can see here, we have things before actually taking action and after taking action. But today we'll mainly focus on the things that will actually allow us black on white what to do to hit 10k month mark. So just telling you, it took me 2 years before even taking actions to get my mind in check, to get the belief system that will actually allow me hit 10k month. All the knowledge, wisdom, and goals, everything. I had this huge fire inside me that actually decided about starting a business and actually hitting this mark this fast. But yeah, it took me 2 years to actually read books, to get my mind in check, to get the new philosophy in my life. 2 years of working on the mind and 43 days of pure action. So if I would have to start, what I would do. So in order to even get clients on board, we need to focus on acquisition. So we need some kind of outreach. So probably your guru told you to start 15 ways of doing outreach and get as many people using these outreach methods as possible. But if you want to actually master a few things and get clients on board, you have to focus only on a few methods of outreach and completely master these things. So what I would do, I would pick cold calling, cold DMs, and running organic content. So advantages is just pretty affordable. Everyone can afford Skype number and subscription, because Skype number is like around $6. Subscription, you have a completely free 30 days calling to US and Canada. So 30 days is enough to sign your first client without any problems. And why you only want to pick a few methods of client acquisition? Because when you are, like, for example, focusing at the beginning on cold DMs, cold calling, cold emails, doing organic content, you will be shitty at everything. So basically, if you have finite amount of time and energy in a day, you have to focus on the thing that gives you the most amount of leverage. So why cold calling? Probably one of the most important reasons is the fact that probably 80% of people are scared of doing this method of outreach because they are scared of rejection. They are scared of the voice over the phone. They are scared of God knows what. But actually, when you are fearless, there's like this huge gap in the market of people actually doing cold calling and being like a normal human being, not like some robotic crap. So what you have to do in order to actually book people with cold calling, you have to master tonality. You have to sound as a real human being. You have to be confident. And of course, like more importantly, you need great offer, great script, and actually great way of booking people, because probably you can be cold calling every single day and just without knowing how to talk with people, how to communicate in a way that they would be willing to book a call with us, you won't get any meetings. So it is not wishy-washy, it is not fairy tales. Going from 0 to 10k month is very painful. It is like you are becoming a completely new person, and I can tell you that cold calling made me a man. So before going to cold call, I was still a boy, and after doing cold calling, I became the man. I became the man who were able to talk, who was fearless, and who completely mastered this form of outreach. So in the beginning, I was working 16 hours a day, sometimes even more. That's the same I would do right now. So I would be calling from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time. And then I would switch to Pacific time zone just to get extra 3 hours of 2, 3, 4, sometimes even hours of cold calling in a Pacific time zone. So San Francisco, Los Angeles, and it allows me to outreach the most amount of people in a day possible. So that is also, you want to, for example, buy two numbers with two different cities, because, for example, when you are calling to Los Angeles using, for example, New York number, you will have lower pickup rate, because people are like, especially in America and Canada, they've been pitching every single day for the last few years. So like over the phone, they are like not even picking up the phone anymore, because like they are fed up with people selling things over phone. But there are still a lot of people who actually need your help and who will be very happy to pay you money and get to new level in the life, because all you do is you are just bringing the value to the life. So there are people still out there, a lot of them, who need your help. So KPIs. So on average, if you will master cold calling, you will get 8 booked meetings after getting 100 answered calls. So on average, you will book 1 out of 12 answered calls. That was the numbers I was operating on. So like on average, let's just say pickup rate 30%, on the low end, of course, sometimes even more. You have to do 334 calls to actually book 8 meetings when you will actually master cold calling. So it is a very effective way to, on a daily basis, book a few meetings without any problems. Second step, what I would do is I would start running cold DMs. Completely automatic way. You just have to set up everything. Once I have recorded videos for you how to set up DM bots on Facebook and Instagram. Also LinkedIn, a lot of people are over there, and it is also very, very effective way of booking people. And it just gives you huge asymmetry because you are just setting up DM bot once, and later in the future you just have to provide with the new leads, new numbers, new people, and it will outreach people automatically because you have to somehow get in front of your prospects. So if you have tight budget, you are not running paid advertisement in the beginning, you need to get in front of the eyes of as many people as possible. So that's why also you can set up all the bots in the morning. So when you are located in Europe, you are calling from the afternoon till the night. And here you are setting up everything in the morning. So one account in the beginning because you do not have any proof if it's even working. So there's no point in getting new accounts, new proxies, new everything if you don't even know if your script is working. But after proof of concept, you will have to do way higher volume. So after you know that yes, XYZ is working, I am booking people on on a daily basis, then you can buy more accounts, do more volume, and book more people. But in the beginning, focus on one account, focus on mastering script, and I would focus on free platforms. X is also working, like depends on your niche, what you are doing. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn is working very well. And to not get your account restricted or banned, you can send hundreds of DMs every single day from one account. So 15 DMs in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. So 45 DMs in total daily from each account. Also, you have to act like human. So you have to spend some time in these accounts. You have to warm them up. They have to be aged. So like over 6 months, of course, the longer, the better. You have to follow people. You have to act as a normal human being, because if not, then these platforms will see the pattern that you are only using, for example, Instagram to outreach people and to get clients, and you will get your account blocked. So 135 DMs daily. Booking rate should be from 1 to even sometimes to 5%. So like on the low end, let's just say you are booking 2 meetings daily from cold DMs. Third thing that will allow you to book people in the long term is I would start running organic content as fast as possible. Probably in the beginning you won't get any inbounds, but it gives you so much leverage. And like, just imagine if you're on a sales call and you are like, for example, showing your prospects that you've been running short form content and you have this online presence, brand awareness, and you get hundreds of views. They can see that you are this legitimate, reliable company that can actually deliver the results. So even if you're not getting any inbounds in the beginning, it will give you phenomenal leverage on the sales call. But also after time, you will easily get hundreds of views, plenty, tens, likes, and you can just tell your prospects that, hey, XYZ, I've been running content for a long time. You have to somehow bring value to this niche. You have to somehow entertain them, do XYZ, call to action. I've recorded a video for you how to book meetings doing organic content. And the best thing, because consistency compounds. So if you are posting 2 shorts daily, after 2 weeks, month, 2 months, you will be getting inbound leads. And these are the leads warm, like these are the kind of leads that are warmest possible. Like these are not anymore cold people, not knowing who you are, what are you doing. They are as warm as the desert, and closing rate on these people is like through the roof. And also very important thing, because you will be getting meetings, but also because of that, you will be spending then more time on the meetings. So once you will get some cash flow, once you will close few clients, you will be have to hiring staff, growth specialists, VAs to actually do the acquisition when you are closing clients and doing service delivery, because client acquisition is the only beginning step. Then you will be hopping on the meetings with them. Then you will be doing service delivery. So you will have less time doing the outreach. That is why you will have systems in place, automated DMs, bot VAs to actually still do the outreach while you're focusing on the service delivery and mastering other things in the future. Because if not that, for example, you will close 3 clients, then you will, let's say, for 2 weeks master Facebook ads, Google ads, whatever you are doing, then you won't get any people on the meetings, so you won't be able to get new money. So yes, you got the money. The same happened to me. I made 5K and then I focused for like few weeks just purely on delivering the results, doing go high level, Facebook ads, everything, setting up landing pages, mastering everything. And I didn't get any people on board. So I hit this mark, and for like, I think it was 10 days, I didn't do any outreach. I didn't hop on any meetings. But yes, still I was able to close my first client after 16 days. Next one, it was like a few days after. Then I had this gap of actually mastering service delivery and bringing the results I promised them. And then I also renewed the outreach, still did acquisition, and then also closed 2 clients. And that is why I made 10K a month in 43 days. And actually from zero, because if I closed my first client after 16 days and it took me 43 days, it is less than a month. So that's why I went from 0 to 10K a month after 43 days, now making way more than that. But yeah, looking at the numbers, in total, if for example you would only focus on the cold calls, you would have to do around 7,000 cold calls. So if you are doing 300 a day, 350 a day, 400 a day, it will take you around 20 days of purely doing cold call in the afternoon till the night and booking 168 meetings, because sharp rate is, let's say, around 40%. And even though you will have to record a VSL in the future, because it will allow you to filter out all these fake people, all these people who will actually not necessarily want to work with you. And it will also allow you to get warmer people on the meetings, because if you don't have any VSL, any landing page, nothing, then you, on the sales call, you are going from 0% to 100% closing deal. But when you have the VSL in the first place, you are warming them up before the meeting. And on the sales call, you are just, elevating the pain, showing them why they should work with you, giving them as much value as possible, and it allows you to go from 75% to 100% close deal. And also you need reminders in place, everything to actually have show up rate as high as possible. So after 40% show up rate, you have 67 showed meetings. And let's just say you are not that good at sales, you haven't mastered it yet. Let's say just 15%, 10 closed deals, 1K each. Of course, you will be charging more. You can charge 2K, then you have only 5 closed deals. Then also you will have probably lower closing rate. And that's why also it's pretty complex to actually master in a short period of time how to do the acquisition, how to set up reminders, how to close meetings. And that is why in the beginning you have to work many hours a day, 16 hours, 18 hours. Like, no, if your goal is telling you, yeah, do the journaling, do the meditating, it's like pretty easy to get 10K a month. Yes, it's never been easier, but like you have to still remember that 10K a month is actually the salary of doctors, lawyers. So look at the fact that you don't need any college, any degree to make this amount of money. Yes, it's easy, but it's not pleasurable. It's very painful. And you just have to become completely new person that is actually able to make this amount of money. So in the morning, just set up all the bots, turn them on. They will be doing outreach automatically. Then you are creating shorts for your organic content. And then after that, you are doing cold calling. That's what I would do till going to sleep. So like many hours, just calling. And then after that, to be able to grow more. So that is what I am doing right now. You have to set up more ways of outreach to get more volume, more eyeballs on your offer. You'll be hiring a team. You'll be automating things. You'll be reinvesting your money to actually run paid advertisement. Then you'll be getting very, very warm people on the meetings with you. And very important, traveling, networking, you need new data, new knowledge, new wisdom, new everything to be able to scale further and reach more milestones. So this is just 10K month. That's exactly what I would do. And if you want to get to 10K month even faster, you can drop me a DM on IG. We will work one-on-one, pure source acquisition systems in place, purely from the beginning, everything on my scripts, all the source I have. And if not, then no, then do these things I told you in this video. And I hope it was helpful. I hoped that I gave you this blueprint, this plan, clear plan, what you have to do actually and all the numbers in order to hit 10K month. So that's it for today and see you next time. Peace.